Everyone is adding. More goals, more habits, more content to consume, more things to optimize, and more versions of yourself to become.
Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up.
Every morning, someone on your feed woke up at 5 a.m, did a cold plunge, did 800,000 push-ups, hit a journal session, then smoked a blunt and did 18 different things before you even woke up. So you add it to the list. The list gets longer, your days feel fuller, and somehow you feel like nothing is clear. The most powerful things in the world don't work by addition, they work by subtracting. The best art, the best brands, the people that seem to move with the most intention, they all understand one simple principle. Aesthetics isn't about what you put in the frame, it's about what you leave out. That idea is going to change how you view your time, your attention, and what you are actually doing with your life.
What she got is so Niagara. Make a young nigga straight need Viagra.
I'm going to show you two images now. The first you'll recognize instantly, it's Where's Waldo, or in the UK we call it Where's Wally. Same thing, same premise. A page absolutely packed with hundreds of characters, objects, patterns and colors. Chaos is everywhere that you look. Little stories and too much information going on, and somewhere buried in all of it, where's Wally? It's exhausting, and that's the point. When everything competes for attention, nothing gets it. Now picture the complete opposite.
A black stage, a single product floating in the dark. No comparison charts, no bullet points crowding the frame, just the object and the silence surrounding it.
That's Apple's iPhone reveal. And it's one of the most studied moments in modern design. And not simply because of what's on the stage, but because of everything that isn't. Apple does this so well, the idea of simplicity. Beginners will fill every pixel, try and fill everything they can in a frame, but masters, they do the opposite. Masters protect the silence around the subject. If you remove the breathing room, you don't get more impact, you get visual chaos, clutter, too much information. You get Where's Wally?
In art and design, there's a concept called negative space, the empty area around and between the subjects of an image. Beginners think it's wasted space, but negative space is what makes the subject visible.
The brands and artists that are making a breakthrough aren't the ones that are showing you more, they're showing you less, but with complete intention. The craft isn't in what you add, it's what you refuse to add, what you refuse to show. This isn't just a principle for design, it's a principle for how you live. Subtract.
Pop up like the same thing, he keep. And every time that she bang, he ski.
Social media handed everyone a reel of what they are not doing. Someone is running a business, someone is training for a marathon, someone is doing high rocks, someone is swimming, someone is doing a half a marathon, ultra marathon. There's so much out there of what people are doing that makes you feel that you're not doing enough. And because we see all of it constantly, we feel a pull to do all of it as well. So we add another habit, another goal, another thing to be, and our days end up looking like that Where's Wally or Where's Waldo page. And then we wonder why nothing feels clear, why we feel like we're stretched across 10 different directions, but we're not moving forward in any of them. This is FOMO in the most simplest form, and if you don't know what FOMO is, it is just a fear of missing out. There's a fear that someone else out there is becoming that version that you're supposed to be. So you keep adding and filling up the canvas. The problem isn't that you're not doing enough, it's that you're trying to do too many things at once. So you've buried what actually matters. Your life is like a painting. It's like this piece of art that we were talking about. It's like Apple. It needs the negative space. It needs breathing room. It needs you to stop asking what else you can add to your life and actually start asking, what can I remove? What can I subtract?
Try imagining something passionate between you, Cassie, and Kim Kardashian. Maybe that'll work when you get to hit that ass again. Or you could grab a Red Bull and sip that twice. Now y'all can have.
In 1997, Steve Jobs returned to Apple after being pushed out over a decade earlier. The company was months from bankruptcy, and when he realized what the company had become, his diagnosis was simple.
Apple had 350 products, dozens of versions, variations and offshoots, all competing with each other. Now Jobs, he cut it down to 10, not because the other 340 were failures, some of them were probably good, but good wasn't the point. focus was, and focus, he understood,
requires ruthless subtraction.
And you know, the hardest thing is, when you think about focusing, right? You think, well, focusing is saying yes. No. Focusing is about saying no.
It means saying no to the hundreds of other good ideas. The question isn't, what else should I be doing? The question is, what am I doing that's making everything else harder to see?
Man, this is classic. Call a National Geographic. Her ass is African, but her eyes so Asian.
So here's the framework. 3 things that you can start practicing right now to start subtracting. Number 1, reactions. Stop spending energy responding to things that don't serve your core purpose. Every opinion that you defend, every comparison that you engage with, and every piece of drama that pulls your attention, that's a negative space that you're filling with noise. The moment that you start explaining yourself to everything, you've lost frame. Number 2 is borrowed goals. Audit the goals that you have for yourself. Do you have them for someone else? Are you doing the 5 a.m. wake up, the cold plunges, the cold showers because you saw someone else online do it? Or are you doing it because you want to do it and you think it's beneficial to you? Just because you've seen someone else do it doesn't mean it's right for you. And if you look at every single health or self-improvement thing out there, your life will be too cluttered to do any of them. You don't have time to read, to shower, well, you do have time to shower. But the point is, if you did every single self-improvement hack out there, ate every single piece of good fruit and good food for you, you wouldn't be able to. There's just too much out there. There's too much noise, and you need to simplify that. They aren't additions to your routine. They clutter your canvas. Number 3, the noisy 90%. The masters don't show you the process. Wes Anderson shoots like 47 takes, but will only show you the final result. This video that I'm recording right now, I've cut it up and edited it so you're only seeing the final result. You won't see the process of me putting down the camera over there, making sure I like the angle before I even start and hit record. So you've got to remember that most people will only show the best 10% and they remove all the rest and remove all the clutter. Social media is, in a certain sense, a movie. It is created by people to show what they want to showcase to you. It's not reality at the end of the day.
Yo, nigga, stay up, stay up, stay up.
Here's what I want to leave you with. The thing standing between you and clarity isn't another habit, isn't another solution or a quick fix. It's the noise that you haven't removed yet. Social media isn't just clutter on your screen, it's clutter in the way that you think. Every algorithm is engineered to do one thing, and that's add more to your frame. More content, more ideas, more comparisons, more identities to chase, more reasons to feel like what you have isn't enough and compare it to what others have instead. Unfollowing isn't missing out, narrowing your feed. It's protecting your attention. Those are creative acts. It's the same decision an artist makes when they step back from the canvas and decide not to add another stroke. Clarity doesn't come from absorbing more information. It comes from removing what's obscuring what you already know matters. So here's the only instruction that I end the video with today. Subtract and focus on what is important to you.